This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.
Tech Podcast CES coverage is sponsored in part by GoDaddy.com. Get domain names, cloud hosting, and dedicated servers, all easy to manage and configure. GoDaddy has all your web needs. Visit TPN.TV/GoDaddy for special offers.
Our next guest coming up here is from Viper SmartStart. Is this Mike? Yes. Hello, Mike. It looks like your mic is not turned on.
It doesn't sound like. Oh no, is that better?
No, it is. That's much better. Welcome to Tech Podcast Network.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Tell you, if you can maybe move your chair a little bit closer, then that tightens up the shot, and so forth. So, tell us about your product.
So I don't know if you guys know about the Viper SmartStart. We launched it a couple of years ago here at CES, and been getting a lot of great media attention around it. But it's the app that can start, monitor, control, lock and unlock your car from anywhere. Pretty much any car from anywhere you can start your car from either an iPhone, Android, or BlackBerry app.
Okay, I think I've seen your demo where it's in Texas or someplace that it's starting up remotely and so forth. Let's go ahead and maybe pull up the app. You can see it'll appear on the right-hand monitor there.
There you go. This way. There we go.
Yeah.
So this is the Viper app. There, I have a Siri integration feature. Oh,
there you go.
There we go. Okay.
And he'll zoom in if you hold right in the center there.
Good.
We'll be able to take. So you called that up with Siri?
Well, I didn't. That was a box that was showing you how Siri works there, but I can show you in a second.
That. Okay.
The cool way. This is what we're talking about at CES this year. I'll show you in a second, but this is the main screen that comes up when you log into the Viper app, but it looks a little bit like a key fob, right? You've got your lock and lock buttons and a remote start button in the center. So at Viper, we've been building car alarms and protecting cars for 30 years, and we build a lot of remote starters. So we're the industry leader in remote start, across the world. And when the app craze started a few years ago, we were quick to jump on and pretty much, the Viper SmartStart app kind of started this whole connected car craze that everybody's talking about at CES. The whole North Hall is talking about connected car, right? Well, we were out there in the fourth quarter of 2009 is when we originally launched the app. And since then, we've just been adding more and more features and evolving it and making it more robust. And it does all sorts of fun stuff now. But the basics that people are most interested in are locking and unlocking their doors, remote starting the car.
So it looks like you've got the key fob. Is there additional feedback as you click on that?
Well, here we're in Las Vegas. I'll unlock my doors. My car's in California right now, parked in the garage in California. So you can see you hit the unlock button and it goes up over up to the cloud, gives you confirmation that it's reaching the car, and that's confirmation now back from the car that says the door is unlocked. Right. So I can unlock it. I can hit the start button and start the car. It's in my garage, so I won't start it right now. But yeah, there's all sorts of other cool things you can do. So one of the nice features is you can have multiple cars on the account. So if you drive a Ford and your wife drives a Toyota, it's no problem. We can put it on both cars, and she can control your car. You can control her car. There's a feature that we added in last year, basically health monitoring for the car. So you can if you get a DTC code, a trouble code off of the data bus on the car, it'll send you a notice right to your smartphone, and you can figure out what to do with it from there. You also get status information on, say, your battery is running low. It'll send you an automatic notification. And what's great about that is if you're parked at the airport for a month and your car battery is running low, you can just start the car and charge it back up. It's kind of a nice feature. It tells you if you forgot to lock your doors or your trunk is open. And then we've got a great suite of driver safety features in it as well. So you can monitor. So say you've got a teen driver in the house. If you want to monitor their driving habits, make sure they're not speeding or anything, you're able to do that in the app as well. You can see the GPS part, SmartStart GPS. There's a screen there. So I just hit the car button and now it pinged the location of my car and shows me exactly where my car is.
So it has a kind of a low jack capability as well then.
Yeah, like that.
To be able to locate the
stolen vehicle tracking.
as well.
Yep.
Yeah. And so does this go through the GSM network? Or?
It does. Yeah, it's a GSM signal to the car, and the coverage is great. It's pretty much everywhere in North America.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's evolved quite a bit since we first launched it. The coverage just keeps getting better. I mean, there's
so how much? I'm assuming there's a service fee that goes with this each month. How much is that, and does it go up for multiple vehicles?
Yeah, so it's kind of on a per car basis. So however many cars you want to be connected to, you pay for each one individually. You can have as many users on the app as you want. You can have your whole family connected to one car, but you just get charged by the car. And it's a really affordable plan, so much cheaper than most kind of cellular connected plans. It starts at basically $3 a month. We do it. We charge it on an annual basis, but it's the equivalent of about $3 a month. So
that's good.
Yeah. And there's a few step ups from there. So if you want all the features, all the location features and everything, costs a little bit more, but right in the $3 up to $5 a month.
Okay. So now, are there other things beyond that geographic tracking that you illustrated?
Yeah. So there's some pretty cool stuff in here. You can see if you wanted to set a speed alert. So if you wanted to know if your daughter's driving over 80 miles an hour, you set a speed alert in there, and it will send you a push notification if she drives over that speed. One nice one is the hotspot alert, where if you want to keep your daughter away from the undesirable boyfriend's house, you can just draw a circle.
Yeah, they'll circumvent that, but
right,
it's a great concept.
It's a constant battle, right, between the father and daughter. But you just draw
I had 3 daughters, so
draw a circle around the boyfriend's house, and if they ever go inside the circle, you're getting a notification. So great stuff like that. We have a patent pending feature on here we just launched called Smart Schedule. So I have a little bit of ADD. I forget I'm running around too often. One of the nice things about Remote Start, you have to actually remember to hit the button, start your car, and give it some time to warm up. So we've got a cloud service feature that goes out, constantly monitors the weather, the location of your car, and your schedule information. And when it's time to leave for work, it will send you a notification 10 minutes ahead of time if the weather's below a certain threshold.
If you are a road warrior and live 3 miles from Michigan, this is worth the price of admission, because when you land and you've got to find your car underneath the mound of snow, this is a major process, and the ability to have that car warmed up, not only warmed up, unlocked, and ability to find it, that's pretty cool.
Yes, yeah. And that's some of the basic value proposition in it. Is you're in a big stadium parking lot, or you've got a big parking lot at work, you can't find your car, you forgot where you parked it. Start it, warm it up. You can get the location on it. It'll walk you right back to the car. There's a feature called Smart Park. We put a bunch of features in here. The app is free. The service, if you put the hardware in the car, it obviously costs you some money. But there's a lot of nice free stuff for folks that want to download.
So what's the price point on the Viper system itself in the car?
So the entry level system starts at basically $299. So you could go into a Best Buy or one of our other retailers. We've got thousands of retailers around the country that carry it. Mobile electronics specialists. And $299 is the basic starting point for the system. Goes up a little bit from there if you want to add some features to it.
Okay.
But covers probably covers 90% of the cars on the road we can do.
Excellent. Where can people go for more information?
For more information, go to Viper.com and you'll get the whole story there.
Okay, Viper.com. Thanks so much for joining us here, and have a good show.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Viper.com. And like I say, from a road warrior standpoint, that's just super.
Yeah.
Well, we're proceeding along here. I need to remind you of some of our sponsors. GoDaddy.com, of course, is a way to say hello to your customers with a beautiful website using Website Builder. If there were a way that you could stay focused on your business without the hassle and expense of website development, you'd want to hear about it, and that's why we are talking about it. Do you think you would benefit from Website Builder?
Well, I'm a website designer, and I can certainly find ways of shortcutting things, or I like using a platform that my clients can learn to use as well. And Website Builder is extremely easy. It is something I could even teach my own clients to use after I set it up for them, which really, for me, would be really quick. They could set it up themselves, or they could have me set it up for them. But you could also set up your own website very easily with Website Builder, and it looks very good, too, on desktop and mobile devices.
Well, and I could see a situation where a small business has no web presence. This is a way to quickly establish it, and at that point, wow, this is working pretty well. It's time to talk to Daniel J. Lewis and really blow it out. And so there's a progression that's involved here. But the website builder is the way to get started. It's very economical. You can be online in minutes. It's very easy because it's a drag and drop display that uses over 300 templates from which you can choose, and over 8,700 stock photos, which means that you're not going to have problems with copyright and so forth. Also, talk about options and plugins. It's all business. Facebook, YouTube, Etsy, which I've not mentioned recently. Etsy, MapQuest, Yelp, and of course PayPal options. Keep the eye on the ball, and don't forget there's a fantastic discount, WST50, which is 50% off on Website Builder from GoDaddy.com.